Okay. It's like going deeper into it, Sridevi. It's like when we are in the loop, we don't understand one thing. It's just so close to us. The pattern is like so close, then we don't understand that we are wrong over here. So we keep on, you are saying because we are a magnet, we keep on attracting this wrong
Yes.
things happening. So, for example, if we are judging others, we are attracting people who judge us.
Hmm.
If
Yes.
we feel unsupported, we spoke about this earlier, that if we feel that loneliness, unsupported, we keep on attracting that.
Yes.
Am I right? So we
Yes.
are in that, for example, people say that we are over and over in the same sort of relationships. We get over one, we attract the same. अरे यार second वाला भी ऐसे ही हुआ. It happens. We have seen it, right? Even in our community, like 3 times, 4 times, people just keep on attracting the same frequency of people, even if they don't want to. Like they want a good person, of course, but because the belief system and the magnet, Joe, we were talking about, the tree is such in itself, we desire to have good things, but we are not inside us. That frequency is not inside us. That's the reason we are keeping on attracting the same loop of emotions, people, frequency, energy. Right? Am I right
Yes.
in this?
Yes. Yes. So here,
So,
strong
hmm,
limiting beliefs are there which got digested in your heads,
hmm,
and we carry that impressions of that limiting
hmm,
beliefs, and we start
hmm,
seeing them as it is only in that perspective. For example,
hmm,
what I mean is we both met at the first for the first time, and I don't have any impression of upon you as vice versa. So zero impressions at the first meet. Now we spoke for some time. I created a impression on you. You are like little anxious person. Some I created some sort of impression, whether it is good or bad.
hmm,
Let's take, because we are the topic we are going is on blaming side. I have
yeah,
created
hmm,
negative impression upon you that you are some sort of anxious person or something like that, or you're angry person. It
hmm,
relates to so many people, let's suppose that. Then
hmm.
what happens next meet, before I even come to you, the moment your name strikes in my head, what is the first thing that comes immediately next after is the impression that I have created upon you at that time. Arey, she is little angry person, no? Now I start,
But even I will feel it, right? The other
you
person
will
feels that.
definitely feel it because I'm
Hmm,
watching you through that lens only. I'm not changing the
hmm,
lens and I'm not cleaning the lens. I have met her at that time. It is the impression that time I have created. Now it is fresh.
hmm,
Let me see her as it is.
hmm.
That makes the difference. But if I'm carrying that old impression and I'm watching through that, that creates the problem. And this is what is actually creating the problem in our relationships, especially. Once
Hmm.
upon a time, you made the curry in a wrong way or it got burnt out, something. Right now, again, someone will don't do like that on that day because they have that fear, whatever. But if you are taking it, you will definitely burn no matter how consciously you do it. If you're not
Hmm.
taking it, you can do it better. Remove that lens, keep cleaning the lens. Let me see now as a fresh person without any impression. This will wash out many of your old patterns and it unlocks
Okay,
your.
so it also gets us to the next question, as in accepting
Hmm.
ourselves the way we are, right? Even others. For that matter, if it is negative, then also we should accept and own those things. If
Yes.
it's positive, then definitely we should, and negatives also. What is the difference here between saying that I accept myself as I am with my flaws and to just be with it, like giving up on myself, that I am like this only? There is a difference between two. So I would like to know from you that here it is an important question.
The main thing here, especially, I'm telling in general human mindset. is our flaws. We won't see as our flaws. I'm just naming for the sake of differentiation. Whatever the flaws, that negatives that we have, first we are not authentic to ourselves. That we have this. If you are not having, the main thing is you cannot become a human being. You won't go. Sorry, you won't take birth in this planet. If you are taking birth in this planet, you have negativity, at the same time you have some positivity as well. Everybody has, not just I, not just you. Everybody has negativity, everybody has positivity as well. That is how human body takes. So the moment when you identify first the reason why we blame or hate few people, especially on few actions or few mindsets they have, is because we won't accept that part or that actions from them. But actually, you don't like that because you have that flaw in you. This is the thing that is missing. If I am blaming that you are not a good cook, it means I hate myself that I am not a good cook. And I am having that mindset of disappointment and worry about it. And I will blame you instead of blaming myself. Got it? So the moment when you love that person, when you own that person automatically starts doing better. At the same time, you will own that personality. You will start accepting that love of that part of you which is showing in others. Love is the only simple thing that makes any knowledge to be in part of within you. If you don't know how to handle critical situations, when you start loving people, those who handle those situations, you will own that energy and that skills to manage. If you are not a good chef, don't be jealous about someone who is preparing well. Start loving them so that you learn that skills. Similarly, vice versa towards negativity also. If you don't like someone who is criticizing, start loving them so that you will get tolerance and strength to overcome your ability of frequency that won't affect you anymore.
Instead of just believing the fact that I'm like this only. After this conversation, people will come up with certain patterns of themselves. So even we had done it. So we feel certain times guilty and certain times we feel, okay, leave it. I'm like this only. Or tell other people, I'm like that only. So it's a major difference of accepting ourselves the way we are, working on it, and to just leave it like, मैं तो ऐसी ही हूँ. That is a very, very big difference over here.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a very great thing. What is that one thing I can do to shift this immediately right now? Like whatever we have come across, like we need to balance, we have positive, negatives, we have understood the physiology of all the negative things we are only attracting in our lives. How are we doing it? So now what it's like to be the king of everything, to shift it immediately right now. What is it? Like the frequency should immediately change, right? Give us practical tips which we can immediately start doing.
First step one that I want to say is do not stick to the stories inside your head. Outside, anyway, you cannot stop. Inside, your brain will start, compounding it at a much higher level by creating stories. Do not allow it and consciously stop that stories. Stop that leakage of energy. Step one.
You mean excuses?
No. If I start scolding you, let's take the old example that I I am preparing the cake. You are keep on giving the suggestions. I'm stopping giving me suggestions continuously. At one point, I got literally irritated and I started shouting at you, "Stop, let me concentrate, blah, 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 blah." Now,
Hmm.
if you are creating, "Hare, I'm trying to help her," see, your brain starts telling the stories, right? This
True.
do not allow. Don't allow your brain to create these stories. This is a big silent leakage of energy. You don't know this. It's like a very close friend, but actually it is the biggest enemy at that time. So don't allow that leakage and consciously stop. No stories anymore. Second, only you can come out of that loop. If you are within that loop, if you are starting connected with your brain stories, it won't allow you to do the activity next step, which I'm going to tell you. So consciously stop. Don't leak that energy in the form of connecting to your brain story. Second step, so important, very simple, pattern breaking. Consciously ho gaya. Second one is to shift that negative energy into positive. It's not that you are getting physically exhausted. It is that your energy was, majority of your energy was pushed towards negativity now. Now you have to pull that negative energy and has to mold it towards, have to direct it towards positivity. Simple. What you need to do is all your negative energy, especially, will be stored at the back of your brain. Sorry, back of your, at the back, right from your stem till your tailbone. Entire spinal cord. All your negative emotions will be stored at the backside. This is the reason why in our ancient times, Brahma creation was happening at the time of creation. From the face of Brahma, all the sages will come. From the shoulders of Brahma, kings will come. From the back, actually, enemies will come. Yes, devils will come. Why? It's just wrong negative energy, wrong intention. People will start coming from the back. Means the negative energy, most of that will be stored at the back. That is why in yoga also, Surya Namaskaras are so powerful because it stretches and makes your spine so flexible so that all your stuck negative energies instead starts getting released from it. So what we will
That
do
is
is
really beautiful.
very simple actually. So
Hmm.
instantly, maybe you won't, you can't do the yoga or something at that moment when you are in fight or something. So for that instant, as a medicine, use this simple trick. Take your right hand, keep it on the back of your alternate shoulder, and literally pull the energy towards your right side. From your left,
Okay.
keep it towards your back of your right shoulder. Literally pull that energy and pull it towards your left side. Keep doing for 3 to 4
Okay.
times. Literally pull the skin. You are transferring all your negative energy to the front to flow towards your positive side. So keep doing it,
Hmm.
and you can instantly feel that difference.
There is a lot of pain in the back and the shoulders.
So that's it.
Hmm.
And it simply
That's a very interesting correlation, by the way. Like
very powerful
when
technique.
we understand the fundamentals of doing this, we can anchor it much more
Yes.
deeper.
Right now, if you
Very
just
nice.
close your eyes and observe the body, at your brain also, there is lot of energy difference. I can sense it at my temples. You feel
Yes.
that
It all
simply.
depends upon the acceptance, you know. The more resistance we have towards it, the less experience we can have in all these things. It all depends on the how much we can take. And I'm sure with this beautiful conversation, many people who are watching this will have a lot of bulb on moments. to understand that these small instances of giving away our energy in the form of cursing someone, all the negativities, how much impact it happens on us. And yeah, it's so beautiful. Any other thing that you want to share before we leave?
Do it with consistency and stop blaming. Do not blame after seeing this video. First, start self loving yourself. Love yourself for whatever flaws you have. The more you love, actually, you can make much better about it. This is
Yes,
what I want. Self
acknowledgement.
love is
Acknowledgement is the
not
first step.
self love is enhancement of your soul.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this awakening moment, for this awareness that many a times we go so much wrong in our day-to-day life, and then at the end of the day we blame others or ourselves for not manifesting the life we wanted or we had dreamed of. Thank you so much, Sridevi, for this amazing episode.
You
Looking forward to the next.
absolutely definitely.